What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action. Spawning in the left side of the map in the red color, playing as Hades. His name is Gorgonoid. His opponent today in the blue color, playing as Poseidon. His name is Matreiuss. The map is Tundra. And, I mean, I don't know exactly who Gorgonoid is. All I know is that he's from the country Brazil, and he knows he's good friends with Scardy. So I imagine he's watched a lot of Scardy games in his day as a big Scardy fan, one of the strongest Brazilians out there. And we'll see if he gets to play a little bit like Scardy being the biggest troll of Age of Mythology of the Titans. We'll see what he's going to be able to come up with. Matreiuss, on the other hand, he's sticking to his tried and true Poseidon. And I want to let you guys in on a potential little hint here. If you want to be competitive in RTS in general, you need to start learning more gods. And let me explain this. The reason you need to learn more gods is tournaments will start introducing ban systems for gods, for maps, and or no repeat gods being played. So I've always loved the idea of main god players, but I think that in a tournament setting, you need to be a little bit more flexible. And we might be seeing that in the near future here for Age of Mythology, the Definitive Edition. Okay, so, or even meta plays next tournament, Champions League Season 3, all of the good stuff. So here we go. We've got a Tundra map. We've already got Matreiuss moving out to his forward hunt. Look at this hunt here. He's got the Caribou pack and the Auroch pack here. What a fantastic time to be alive. We've got the relics over on this location. We've got the Trios bow, the extra 2 range for those right there. And we're going to have some little shenanigans over here. We get to see what's going on with the resources. But Trios bow is +2 archer range and line of sight. If we check out the map quickly, we've also got the blue crystal shard here as well. So we've got the Toxotes running around doing its thing. Town centers here for Matreiuss. He's got a nice safe one here. The middle one doesn't really secure him all too much. Over here for Gorgonoid, we see a pretty average town center. He does have some berries kind of close, so sentinels here will make that a little bit easy to gather from, but it's still a bit of a risk. Over on this location, we do have some caribou here, so this might not be a bad town center to grab depending on how many caribou are actually here. It's not many, and they're actually positioned really far away, so this town center also not too great. There is a close gold line, but in the end of the day, you probably don't want to be, you're probably not going to be wanting to go for fast 2 town center on this map here, it seems. Though Gorgonoid has left himself the Aurochs over here. It's a nice temple placement here to get his villages nice and safe. I guess we'll see what's going to happen in this game. Villagers dumping their food off into this granary, doing all the good stuff. We're seeing some Arctic wolves getting dragged into the lure here. A little bit unfortunate for Matreiuss to get an Arctic wolf, but he does finish up on the food over there, and he is going through Hermes. What did I do? I meant LA. That's the one we want. We got Hermes and we got Athena. So Gorgonoid a little bit late. 21 villages, or 21 villages of 22 here, it seems, unless there's a hero out. We do have the Ajax out, so he wants to come forward and get some harass onto the map, but no real delay here from Gorgonoid. But Matreiuss is favoring an early grab to hand axe. And this, to me, indicates that Matreiuss is probably going to be staying 1 town center. Because normally, you don't get economic upgrades if you're going for 2 town center. So that's what makes sense here, and we'll see if that's what Matreiuss is going to do. Currently, he's kind of geared up with 5 villages on wood. The hand axe doesn't make a whole lot of sense for Poseidon in this matchup unless he's deciding he wants to go in with Toxotes. So I'm a little bit confused as to why he's gone for it, because it's going to boost his wood economy by, well, it's plus 10%, right? By 0.5 of a villager. So it's really not that much of a boost. So I'm a little bit confused as to this, but Matreiuss might be looking to grab this town center and then be thinking about getting farms out, and that's why he wants the early the early hand axe, and this actually looks like it's what he's going to be doing here. Meanwhile, we do see the Theseus moving forward, pushing these villagers off. Gorgonoid going to be grabbing his own second town center here, and we're going to get a little bit of a boomy game here. A boomy game. So now the Theseus has to retreat away. Basically, the Minotaur and the Ajax do win this fight, but Matreiuss is going to get a little bit of chip damage done. And he does have to be very careful, taking a big wallop there by the Ajax. You see Matreiuss turning around. Bit of unfortunate micro there. Had to do that a little bit better. But the center, 81 HP. Gorgonoid almost getting his town center up. He's going to be in a good position. He's going to be in a good position. I think he should be happy about where he's at. Maybe too many villagers on the town center compared to Matreiuss, who's both players have got 6, so they're both going to get their town center up at roughly the same time. But Matreiuss is up hand axe. Let's see what Gorgonoid's up. The thing is, Gorgonoid could be getting his hand axe out now if he so chose, but he does have a lot of food still to get eaten, so no problems where that's concerned. Matreiuss still has this elk back here as well, so these villagers over here just finishing up on the Auroch will be able to move back onto the elk, and we'll be moving forward. Matreiuss now floating a bunch of wood here. He's getting himself out a first archery range. Surprised to see an archery range here. Obviously, Matreiuss wants to play this one a little bit more defensively than offensively. Not going to be too many places to raid, so why build units? So one thing that I've been thinking about more and more is, why do we see 2 town center interclassical fight for the Greeks so much? And I think the answer generally is, well, you need your units to defend your resources. But then the question then arises, what if my opponent goes for 2 town center? Do I really need units to defend? Do I really need these archery ranges? Maybe I can just go straight to the heroic age and then enjoy what the heroic age has to offer a little bit more. Enjoy Nemean lions a little bit, because we're going to be in the heroic age for a little bit. Maybe that's an idea for Greek players in this matchup instead of 2 town center army. We do see these units now going to be pushing in, as these villagers will have to retreat away, and he will get out of here, no problems. But there are these Toxotes here. These villagers we do see one villager kill there. Where's that Theseus gone? Hippolytus circling around the back. Do have to be very careful. But the Toxotes will be taking down that Ajax. The Hippolyta is a little bit inaccurate, but will manage to take down that Minotaur. It seems one more shot, and it should be down. Boom, it goes. Well played there by Matreiuss to snipe that one. Meanwhile, this is all going on. The Theseus is trying to get in here and get a bit of damage done, but the Toxotes and the Hippocon are out here for Gorgonoid. So it's going to be able to repel Matreiuss for the time being, and Matreiuss is going to start walking in to his opponent and seeing what's going to be happening here, looking for something to attack, but not really much to do. And just basically, we're seeing Matreiuss go pure archery range. He's gone for this hand axe for the sheer purpose of going triple archery range, and Gorgonoid is going 1 archery range, 1 stable here. And if Gorgonoid plays this right, I reckon he might be able to just simply go to the next age. Oh, he's going for a 3rd town center. This is the other play that is perfectly well reasoned, but there's actually a build which I think is a 5:15 advance time, where you can throw both of your town centers down at the same time at 5:15 and afford your heroes. I could be wrong about that. It might be 5:30, but we are seeing these raids coming in, going to be hitting these villages. A nice attempt, but no villagers do end up falling here. With these Hippocon plus Chiron and Ajax, you can push in and kill these guys off very, very nicely, but that's not happening just yet. And we'll see. Does Matreiuss have Bowsaw? Wow, he's got Bowsaw and Blue Crystal Shard. Can somebody check the document and see, does that actually give him a boost? Is that the whole reason he went for this strat? Is because he's basically sitting on Carpenters now because of Blue Crystal Shard? Because that can give a huge boost in certain places. I'm not sure it does, because I know the Egyptian Bowsaw plus Blue Crystal Shard gives a big boost. It's plus 1% according to Amadi Unlimited. So big boost there. We are going to be seeing these Toxotes getting pushed back. Matreiuss is going to be on the way to the heroic age now, and I do love this from Matreiuss. He's still pumping these archers out, but he has left himself that population room there to advance. If that's what he's trying to do, he's currently sitting on the resources to do so. His house is getting up, he's got his armor up, and he is going through Aphrodite. So Gorgonoid, he has the advantage here. He's got 3 town centers, but he's on farms, and he's going to have to be playing a little bit of catch-up, which means Matreiuss will have the Mythic Age initiative. So it's all going to be about how much damage Matreiuss can inflict by going to the Mythic Age, and I assume he's going to go through Artemis in this situation. He does move his Toxotes forward, misses these villages here. And funnily enough, this strategy that Matreiuss is doing is actually much, much better for Gorgonoid, giving his Hades, and that's going to boost those Toxotes up to 4.24 speed or something. I can't exactly remember what it's going to be. But now we're seeing the Toxotes move forward. They might try and snipe villagers on the farms, but it's probably a bit risky with that few Toxotes, but he could just distract a little bit here. He is sitting on that gold mine. Nice little try there. We do see the archers going to be checking out over here. Is Gorgonoid going to be retreating away from this location? Still a couple of still the villagers trying to chase this one down. Will manage to snipe a Toxote there, so nice play. There is the heroic age for Matreiuss. Still no town center grab here, so he's going to be probably looking to throw down a market immediately somewhere and then go to the mythic age, it seems, or he's going for a fortress, so he could be going for a big aggressive Petropolis push onto this location, which I really don't mind given he started with Toxote. If Matreiuss starts just going towers right in onto this location before the Petropolis come out, gets crenellations, put like 3 or 4 towers down here, and then he just sits behind the Toxote Petropolis wall, there's nothing that Gorgonoid can really do to stop that here. And we do see these Toxotes are looking to push forward and snipe some of these villages underneath the town center, but the town center will be getting that return fire done. No real villages picked off, just 1 Toxote loss. Meanwhile, we see over on this location here, Matreiuss sitting on the building production of Gorgonoid nicely here. Very, very nice play here from Matreiuss. He's also pushing forward over here on this location with the Nemean Lion. It's going to be able to move forward, take down this Sentinel very, very quickly. I think it would be worth it to get that one down. We do see Petropolis now queued up for Matreiuss as he's starting to get Carpenters and fortified town centers. It seems maybe he's delaying that for... or he's getting heavy archers, sorry, but he's delaying that for fortified town centers. That's what I thought he was going for. We see a second fortress down. He's delaying that for a second fortress. He wants to hold this location. There's the heavy Toxotes here. So a secondary fortress is up. These Toxotes still causing a lot of mischief over on this location here. Gorgonoid, no gold in the bank, but he does have this gold mine over here. He does have this gold mine over here, and he's going to be making his way there. We do see a restoration onto this location to try and keep his villagers alive as they're trying to snipe down this Nemean line, but now the Petropolis is out. Will we be seeing Matreiuss build some walls over here? He can build a wall into this, build a wall over here, and be very, very happy. He's going to be going after those houses first. Nice play there. These Toxotes are all falling at this point, but Gorgonoid, he's holding nicely here. We do see that the fortress is up, but that means even if Gorgonoid does take this one down, that's a lot of militia that pop out of here to help Matreiuss's efforts. Meanwhile, on this location, we're seeing a huge raid onto Gorgonoid's villages here. Funnily enough, if Gorgonoid had set up walls, none of this would have happened. It would have been completely fine, but no walls for Gorgonoid allows these Toxotes in, and Matreiuss is having such a good time in this game, inflicting a lot of pain onto Gorgonoid. He's just not paying attention here as he is pushing everywhere into Gorgonoid's base. At this point, we see the Petropolis now able to start thinking about targeting down this town center. We see the villagers pulled off of the gold mine, but the Toxotes still doing massive amounts of damage, and I don't even think the villagers are going to quite win this fight. It's going to be close. There's a very low HP Toxotes, 2 very low HP Toxotes. Gorgonoid's still not paying attention over here. He's just dropped from 80 villages, it seems, down to 53 villages. That is huge. Matreiuss is 80 villages, a 30 villager lead. This town center will be falling very, very shortly as Matreiuss seemingly about to take this game from Gorgonoid. Gorgonoid is trying to figure out a way in which he can continue in this game. He has chucked some villagers over onto this gold mine. He's got a ton of food in the bank, but he's not going to be able to do anything with it. We do see some Hippocon raids now over onto Matreiuss's villages that are very, very eager to be gathering the berry bushes in the front of the map here, but they will be retreating away after falling. And now Matreiuss has got ceasefire. He can grab this town center. He can grab this town center. He's so far in front, he doesn't need to go to the Mythic Age. And he can just take these town centers and be very, very happy with that if he so chooses. There's so many Petropolis out here for Matreiuss. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Petropolis here for Matreiuss, and he's going to be taking down those buildings so very, very quickly here as Gorgonoid does end up tapping out here. GG, well played by Matreiuss. A very, very nice display of a heroic age timing push for you guys to utilize in your Poseidon and Hades adventures. This strategy here definitely seems like it'll be much, much stronger for the Hades player than the Poseidon player, but Matreiuss makes it work here in this game. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next game.